Hello everyone, my name is Deborah. I'm back with another video, and this video will be on a purse that I posted with shoes and a hat, and it was requested to show how I made it, which I am. I'm here to make it. It's this purse here, pretty nice purse. This is the purse here, which you can pack all kind of goodies inside or what have you inside. And I made it with a hat and a shoe. So let's get started. This one I'm using cardstock 65 weight. That's with the inside because it's a double side, two pieces, one inside and then the outside. The outside paper is a lightweight paper, purchased from Joann's, and the heavier stock inside is 65. So you can do both if you want, but it was not necessary for me, so I just did a light, whatever one I want. So whichever one pattern you choose from, you can choose multiple patterns. And I bought the pattern off the Etsy. So we're going to get started on it. These are the pieces, and I used the Cricut machine to cut it out. I don't know if anybody want to cut it out by hand, but I use the machine to cut it out. But these are the pieces I'm using. Like I said, a heavyweight cardstock here, and this one's just a lighter weight cardstock. So you can use any pattern you want. This one I decided to do a Christmas pattern out of this. So let's get started on these pieces. What I'm gonna do first is these pieces. See, you have the back piece and the front piece go in here like a liner or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. But let's start gluing these pieces together. Let's keep these pieces together. So you're going to take these two pieces here and glue them together. So you got to know which one is which when you get ready to cut it out, because this piece here is bigger. So when you get ready to cut it out, just make sure you know the measurements on which piece is which. So you don't have this piece behind here, so you're not going to see it. Okay? Okay, so what all you need is a cutting machine and some glue. Your choice of glue. I have the Reptile adhesive glue that I use. So we got both sides. So I can either use the little gingerbread, which is cute too. Wow. Now I'm confused. I just stick to what I was going to do. But anyway, you can double-sided paper or whichever paper you want to use. So what I'm going to do is glue these pieces on here. I haven't did this purse in a while, so I'm hoping I don't run into bumps and bruises because I haven't did it in a while. So I'm just getting back on here to do it. It's been a long time since I did this purse. So we're going to try to even it out to make sure we can see the lining on it. It's one piece. I have two pieces of this that we're going to do. This is the other piece. Make sure you get the corners. This was most important to keep it sticking, so it can stick down real good. Kind of liking the gingerbread. I don't know why I should have went with that side, but it's okay. This glue will give you a little bit of wiggle room, just in case if you don't get it right. But you can use whatever you have, glue, tape, or whatever. Use the spatula to kind of work that glue around. And that's the second part. This is the bottom piece. And with the Cricut machine, I don't know if you can see the score lines in there. and give you the score lines with a fold. So give a deep fold cut on it. And have it all the way down. Make sure you get those score lines. And so with this piece here, I'm gonna glue these pieces on there. It's like one go on each side, like so. So let's put glue on this piece. I hope all is well. Hope everybody doing a good crafting job for this holidays. I decided to do this basket here. Maybe I can put something in it and give it away for a gift. You can put candy or little toiletries in there. A lot of little things you can do with it. See, I got a bunch of glue on here. Let's just wipe it off. I'm kind of heavy with the glue. I don't know why. Heavy hand with the glue. I should have used the other glue bottle, but it's okay. Just wipe it off. It'll dry up anyway. You're not gonna be able to tell. So let's do the other side. Just don't squeeze so much. Just even it up with that part there. Okay, that side is done. Okay, now I'm gonna do the side piece. You have two side pieces, and I don't know if you can see the little indentations here where you fold it. And what I'm gonna do with that before I fold, I'm trying to think, should I fold it first? Let me see. Probably can, so it won't come off. I'm gonna try to get it folded. This paper is so thick, so that's probably why it's so hard to fold. But you just get in there and it'll fold. Get started. Let me do this one. I guess it's just doing it on the end. It's kind of a little bit harder. That part just goes right on in. Okay, now these little pieces here, we're gonna glue those onto the side. Maybe I need to do one with not so much glue coming out. Stick that, try to get it lined up at the top here. Still making a mess with the glue, but just wipe it off. Just line it up inside this little box there. Got 2 more pieces. Do the same thing over here. Okay, now you got those pieces done. It's another fold piece here at the bottom. Fold that. There's one at the top too. We can fold that one. See, I got glue all over here. So we're gonna put that pieces on here. It goes on this end, like so. It goes on this end. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put glue here. It's a fairly quick box purse. Make sure you lined it up with this piece here. Same here. So we're pretty much almost done with this box, because now these side pieces, you're gonna put glue on this little narrow piece here on all 4 sides. That's how I did that. Should be folded inward. Fold it inward. I'm gonna put this glue on here. Just on that little part there. These things there should have been folded inward, these here. But I'll get them in there. Put this stuff down. Once you put it in there, it'll go. But just put glue on this one little piece here. Take a bone folder in hand or something to kind of press it down. Get that glue stuck. Same thing on this side. I meant to bend those back, but there you go. pinch that in like so. Then it'll go where you need it to go. Okay, pretty much we almost done with that part. That part we done. So let's prep for the top of the box. This is the top of the box, and we got a piece to go in the middle of here. So there was one little piece. Make sure you go in between the scoring lines. Then you fold that because I have lines on it too. Oops, glue ain't dry. And then we're gonna glue this piece. This is like the flap inside. So you're just gonna glue one side. So I'm gonna put glue on this side and stick it in there and glue it down like that. Oh, missing a step. Jumping the gun. These gotta go on there. These pieces here goes there. A little triangle. What's it? Little triangle pieces. See, that's why you gotta keep all your pieces. It's out of sight, so you know what you got. It was together, but I just totally forgot. We were just moving along too quick. Jumping the gun. And you're gonna do the same thing here. Try to put it in the middle. Like so. Same on this side. No, it was missing something. I couldn't remember what. Could have put all that on there before you put it together, but it's still, you can still get it on there now. Okay, see where we at here now? I'm gonna put a little bit more glue on there. Make sure you put enough. Sometimes I don't put enough, and sometimes I put too much. But if you see a little piece coming up, just put a little glue on it. There we go. Okay, now we can put this piece on. Just know what your front and back gonna be, and that's where you're gonna put it. But you just only glue on one side, so I'm just gonna put glue on one side. One side is bigger than the other, and I'm just gonna put it on the smaller side. Don't know why, but hey, that's what I'm gonna do. So just put it on there, kind of squeeze it together till it gets stuck, and then you can open it up and kind of flatten it. Because if you do it now, it's not gonna be in the right place where you want it. So if you can see, it's not stuck yet. Gotta get it stuck first before you let it go. Because you want it to be in the right spot. Give me a hard time, huh? Here we go. Try to get it, work it up. But you can, came back off, but you can see where it's supposed to be in there. Put a little bit of glue because I didn't play with it so much it may not even stick no more. But you can kind of see where it goes in there. Why you want to give me a hard time right now? Let's try this again. But you can kind of see where it goes in there. But you want to make sure you get it in the right space. And once you can get it open, you can really stick it down. Sometimes it'll go right on, but this time I guess not. So kind of get it stuck down real good. There you go. So I'm gonna let that dry a little bit and put the pieces, these other pieces together. These little pieces go in there for the purse. So they have lining piece too. So just put glue on the little tab. Just glue it to the bigger tab. Right in the middle, like so. Used to be a nice little Christmas holiday gift purses, whatever you want to use them for, candy. And I think if you give it away at Halloween, I wonder why I keep saying Halloween, Christmas, to all the guests that come into your house, or with little snack bites or whatever you want to put in there. Put hand sanitizers. A lot of things, a lot of different things that would have fit in there. And if you get the ones from Bed Bath & Beyond, you know, you can get the little small ones. These are the straps. I'm gonna put the glue on here, let that be dry. The same thing with this, put it right in the middle. Kind of curve it a little bit. Do the same thing here. Same here. Glue this piece on. This the top flat piece. Keep it closed. Might as well get all that done. Make sure that this has lines here and it has lines here. Make sure you put it, lined it up in the middle. It'll match up. Those are folds for the fold over to the purse. Fold over the purse. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue these little pieces here on here. So just like maybe about that much. About that much. A little crooked, but I ain't gonna worry about it. Excuse me. I'm gonna dry in here. It's a pretty fairly easy purse, but if you don't get it, let me know. And we're gonna work until you get it. So what I do is I pinch this close and take this piece here. I already have the creases in there. So I put this, whichever one size you want to make the front of it. So I'm taking it, it's just the first, the long piece goes in the front. The back piece, see, it's not as long. So I'm gonna put glue on this tab. Close the purse back. And you gotta make sure which one is your open, because you want the long piece go towards the open part. So I'm gonna close that. And this is my back piece, because this is the front piece, because it's open. So I'm gonna lay that across there. Make sure I center it. Make sure I got the box closed tight. And put it on. Kind of give it a little rub, hold it to let it stick. The front part, I'm gonna put a glue dot on it. Keep it closed. Just a little glue dot. These I get from the dollar store. Just put a little glue dot on there. I meant to hold it down before I did that. Oop, see, I tore my paper. But it's okay. If I want to give it away, I didn't mess it up. Let me see if I can glue that piece back on there. That's make no sense. I should have never done that. Bet y'all never seen anybody do this here before. Glue a piece that you tore off on there. I don't know what side it's going. Maybe this side. But I may not give it to nobody. I might keep it for myself. But if you happen to make that mistake, oh, whatever. I should never did that one. There's a piece here. But anyways, I'm gonna see, make sure that you got it closed tight. Then Velcro it. You see it ain't coming off. I was trying to pull it off and that's how I made a boo-boo. See, I did the same thing on this side. See, these things stick, so I'm gonna put a little bit more glue because I didn't got paper on it. So I'm gonna put some glue on it. Make sure you do stay. Okay, now we're gonna work with these straps. Close that for a minute. So you're gonna put a strap here. And you're gonna bring that around and put one here. like so. Make sure when you want to put that the Velcro or anything on, make sure you got it where you want to, because it all depends on your glue. This glue here has a little bit more of a wiggle room, so just go down, say right here, about that much space from the top. Right at this point, you can make your straps as long as you want to, short as you want to. You don't want to go down there, but even if you go to the top, that's fine. But kind of make it a little bit down a little bit, but it's up to you. But do go there, look better there. So your projects is your projects. You make them what you make them. Designs you want to make them, whatever you want to make them, the style. See, I didn't hold that long enough. But if you want to, you can put a clip there to kind of hold that one in space, in place, in space, I say. And go to the next one. Do the same thing. Put a clip there to hold it. It's not long enough, but for you to do. I messed up this Velcro thing so bad. I don't want to stay closed. Okay. And then we're going to do the other side the same way. Put the straps over there. But if you want to do a designer one, make sure you do the smaller paper in whatever design you want. So you would notice the difference when you cut it out, which side is bigger than the other. And I think they come in a certain color, I think red and blue. And the blue is smaller than the red. But that was a while ago, so I don't know if they changed or if they still have the pattern. I don't know. But this is how I do it. And when I bought it, it was only for the silhouette. And that's what I was cutting it out. But that thing broke down, so I'm doing it on Cricut. And I didn't know that it could go on Cricut, but it did, so I was happy about that. Okay. Button on what I did with it. Let this dry for a minute. Then I just did a little pearl button, little pearl thing to make it like a button. And I'm just gonna stick that on there. You could do a bow, a pearl, or flower, whichever one. No matter whichever one you want to do. Too much glue. And there you go. You can stick whatever you want down in there. And that's why I said make sure you tighten it. I didn't tighten this one enough, but it's still closed. Here you go. Same here. This one I put a bow on it. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. Need anything, know anything else about making these purses. Thank you. Bye-bye.